Hello, everyone. Dr. Stacy here. I have a very special guest with me today. I have Presidential Director, 19-year-old Trey Holweger, the youngest presidential director in LifeWave, as well as will be the youngest senior presidential director very shortly here. And Trey, I have a couple questions for you about why you decided to be a part of LifeWave at such a young age, and of course, for anyone that's listening at any age. So, first of all, with LifeWave, we know that we have an incredible technology. We have a non transdermal patch that is non invasive, safe, effective, accessible, affordable for anyone to use for any reason. But can you tell everyone, why did you decide to use LifeWave's technology?
Well, yeah, I started using the patches around 3 years ago, basically just for basketball and a little bit of weight training. And I found great success, actually. I found that I had greater endurance on the court, and my numbers in the gym have been something that they've never been before. Um, Great strength increases and such. And so I find a lot of good use with the X49 and the carnosine, which I currently still use to this day. Don't really deviate from it, as I've tried every patch, but that's what I stick with, and that's what I've seen the most success with.
I love that. And so, why or what made you decide to actually pursue LifeWave as a business opportunity?
Yeah, so I've always used the patches since I ever heard about them, but I wasn't really interested in doing it until I went to Nice, France, and was actually at a LifeWave conference. And I saw that this older lady was using TikTok as a monetization method of getting people on her LifeWave business. And I was like, well, I love doing things with technology and social media, and I know how to do them all. I'm already very tech savvy. I have been all through school. And I was like, if she can do it, I can 100% do it as well. And so that really sparked my mind into, this is something I could do. And ever since then, I've been posting on various social media platforms, and it has been very successful for me.
So, I'm sure people are going to want to know, what do you post on social media platforms?
Yeah. So basically, I would take any long form content video and I'll cut it into pieces and bits of information about a minute long or shorter, so you can get it into a short form. Anything under a minute, everyone knows it's a short form content on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, etc. And people love to watch those because, as we know, our attention spans are going down as all you see are these little clips. They're just firing your dopamine receptors left and right. They're very, very good at getting people to hear the information. And instead, we're like an hour long video, you think someone's going to watch it and sit there for an hour long without something else catching their mind or them seeing something else. So I'm just taking advantage of that downfall in long form content, and I'm like the middleman. I cut the forms up, I cut the content up, and I post it on various social media platforms for people to watch, and it's very successful.
So, you're not actually making your own content, you're using other people's content and posting it on different platforms.
Yeah, and you could go either way with this. You could easily make your own content and do the exact same thing. It's not really about whose content it is. It's about the information that is being said on said content.
Mm.
So anyone can do it. Literally anyone. The person I've got the idea from was much older than I, and anyone younger than me as well could do it. So it's really something that, if you're really interested in learning, it's not hard to do.
Okay. And how would you say, I know you've talked before about the short form content, sorry. The words is what I'm trying to say. A lot of people, your age, the short form content has so much all over it, and we're someone more my age or older, we just like it simple. So how would you
Yeah.
differentiate those two?
Well, a lot of people my age love the I'll say like the sensory overload content, where there's just so many things going on the screen. You got, random things going on just to get your attention on something. I'm trying to pedal it to a higher age audience because I feel like that's what the basis of LifeWave is. It has a majority. I'm basically just seeing it has a majority of older generation people in the company. And so I pivot my short form content to cater to what they like. They like very simple. You see the not like the letters that I use, just plain and simple text um, on my subtitles. I don't have any crazy things going on, nothing over the top. It's very simple and it's very easy. And I find that works the best because people just want they don't want all this extra stuff going on. They just want straight to the point. I make the short form content for the minute of good information. That's what they came for, and that's what they're going to get with my subtitles and my normal font, nothing else going on the page. So just very simple, keeping it easy. Yeah.
I love that. So, how would you say this would appeal to the younger generation, younger entrepreneurs like yourself, versus appealing to someone maybe more so my age in their 50s or above? Why does LifeWave appeal to your age group versus mine?
Well, I think it appeals very well to my age because basically a lot of people my age will either play a sport or they'll do something oriented towards physical activity, whether it be running or anything really. And anything from that aspect can be targeted from any one of LifeWave's patches as far as the X39, X49 goes, and as well as the rest of the patches. I go towards the X49 for the muscle building benefits, carnosine for maybe the fat loss benefits. You could go energy enhancer if you're a runner, if you play basketball, football, anything. That's what I use the energy enhancer when I played basketball. And so it's really easy to cater towards the younger generation when you look at sports because most of them do some type of physical activity, like usually sports. So, and for the older generation, well, there's this thing everyone does that's aging, and people, what they don't want to do is keep aging at the same rate they are. And so a good thing that our company can cater to that. So it's a common theme that people of the older generation join this for anti-aging. So I see that as a gateway to many more benefits of different struggles in health, and everyone can improve their health. So I don't see who wouldn't want to see the benefits of this.
Perfect. Now, what about for the income opportunity side? Why would someone your age or in the 20s, maybe, or even in the 30s, why would they be interested in LifeWave as an income opportunity versus someone more my age or older?
Yeah, so someone younger as my age, there's a lot more entrepreneurial stuff going on in my generation than there was in previous generations. So I think there's a big market of kids that are like, I don't want to have a boss anymore. I don't want to do a 9 to 5 job for the rest of my life. And so it's really easy to come at from that angle for people my age. And for the people of the older generation, I would say it's a great way for a extra stream of income, residuals as well. It's a great way to build relationships with people because this is a relational marketing opportunity. And it's also, I mean, if you're really committed, you can make this your sole purpose and sole base of income and go all in. I mean, we have these trips where you can bond with lots of new people who are like-minded with you as well. So there's lots of good benefits for all ages.
Perfect. So I love trips. And I happen to know you do as well too. And we've been on quite a few and have many more. So what do you think these types of experience, whether it's going to a convention, a conference, like you said, you found out about this in Nice, or whether it's going to, Cancun or Greece that we have lined up, next week, what is it about these types of activities and environments that make this conducive for all age groups?
Well, first thing is you get to go to a new place. I mean, traveling is one of the best things you can do. So that's first thing. Second thing, you get to go to a place with your friends, your family, your new family, LifeWave family. You get to share experiences with like-minded people. It's really a pleasant place to be. And all of my trips that I've been on with LifeWave have been amazing. So I can't recommend it more.
I love that. All right, Trey. So last question. Personal development, lifelong learner, reader, someone that grows yourself, which you have done your entire life. What does LifeWave have to do with that? And what has it done? What has your personal growth and development done for you and to set you up with LifeWave? Or what if someone's looking at this and how do you incorporate, or why is it important to be a part of LifeWave and also to really focus on your personal growth and development in this journey?
Yeah, well, I think in general, it's amazing to focus on personal growth. And I think it's something in the back of everyone's mind. And I think in LifeWave, being around all these people who want to have the same common goal as you, I mean, it is very common to have people reading books, expanding their knowledge, expanding their nutritional knowledge as well. I've actually expanded my knowledge on health and wellness tremendously since joining LifeWave. So I think with people always focusing on their personal development around you, by default, you're going to be doing the same thing. It's all goes back to, you are who you surround yourself with. So
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Trey, for taking time to be on here with me today. I really appreciate it. And I appreciate your input, the value that you add. I know so many people will gain from this. So thank you. I appreciate you.
you're welcome. Thanks for having me on.
Absolutely.